right, we are back, everyone, and we are about to start the Snap Team League Challenge. So for those of you who don't know what the Snap Team League is, we had one season of it, and we had seven captains, and it ran for 7 weeks, and it was every single week, each team played against each other, and we had 5 people per team. So what we're doing here at SnapCon today, we've got 2 different teams, and whichever team wins, these people are going to be the captains for the next Snap Team League starting on September 1st. So the stakes are kind of high here. You guys excited? Yes. All right, and I'm going to pass it over to Guest because he's going to be hosting it.
Yes. Thank you so much. Hello, SnapCon. Yes, they made sound finally. All right, welcome. For those who do not know, my name is Guest, also known as It's Guest Gaming. I will be your host, so we can actually have our amazing founder and host participate in her own event. So first off, Fel, great job so far. Let's give Fel a round of applause. Emotes in the chat. There's a lot of work. She's done a great job, and now you get to play, right? All right, so we have 12 participants right now. They hate each other. That's the narrative here, all right? So with that said, they are going to determine the next group of captains. We have Team A and Team B, Team 2, Team 1, blue, red, whatever your division may want to be. So we'll call you the captain because you're closest to me. Introduce your team.
All right, I am Felicity.
I am Gregor.
I am Prashant.
I am Hannah.
Hi, I'm Husky.
And I'm Docty.
You're closest, so now you're the captain as well. Please introduce your team.
I'm Yo Woody.
I am Pawnee.
I am KX4N.
I'm Schneerp.
Hi, I'm Revis.
And I'm Parry Manilow.
And because nobody did it, I am Groot. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your positions. Let me explain what's going to happen today. Each player has been assigned a turn. 6 players, typically 6 turns in Marvel Snap. They have had time to predetermine a deck that all of them are going to be, well, using as a team, but 1 turn at a time. They're all going to hide behind. They can't talk to each other back here. Turn 1's going to get set, do the turn, get up, rotate, next player comes on down, turn 2, etc., etc. Back in the far corners, they can discuss strategy. They can switch up their players in different orders as well and work as a team to decide who is going to be the next group for the Snap Team League Challenge. Who do you think, please in the chat if you're watching here on Felicity's channel, let us know which group do you think has the advantage and what kind of deck do you believe that they're going to run. I've gotten a little bit of a sneak peek, and I'm not going to reveal anything because the gameplay is about to start. So, Pawnee, are you ready? You're ready? You guys are ready back here too? Beautiful. We'll check on group number 2. Invisible Man, are you ready? You're ready. Beautiful. All right. We're going to share codes, get you guys paired on up. Code number?
Give me a second.
I'm not going to do that because I know y'all in the chat. You're going to stream snipe this, so just go ahead and tell me. All right, they are matched up, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the Snap Team League Challenge. This is the Ultimate Casting Challenge as well because I get to cast an event without revealing secrets. And Prashant is logged in here for Captain Felicity's team, apparently, because, again, you were just closest. You will continue to be the captain. I'm not going to say anything. But looking at the hand, it has numbers. That's great. Okay, we'll take a look at this side. See how they're running it. I know something you don't know. That's fine. All right, turn 1 is done. Turn 1, get up, get out. Turn 2, switch on in. Who's turn 2? There we go. It is a gauntlet for a reason. We will get things to happen. That's called foreshadowing. Ooh. The second you submit your turn 2, if you wish, you can immediately start your next rotation because it is submit as long as you can't undo it at that point. So you're going to go on down to the next part of the group. They can start talking for the first time and see, looking at the feedback, what they got. Here in the third seat, so far we've had Husky Puppies followed by Felicity for turn 2, Prashan on set up here for turn 3. As we open up the match with the Hub, Starlit Citadel, and Necrotia. Necrotia is going to be a really interesting location, especially given the rise of toxic decks over the last several weeks of Marvel Snap. Let's see if both players end up capitalizing it as Kyera flips in the middle to help protect Ant-Man. It's also fun to take a look at the back and see who's got the better variants, because now that's another challenge as well. Let us know in the chat what you guys think. Who so far out of the two hands, because on screen you can see it above, on top, and down below, who has the better set of variants? Was it planned that KX4N is going forth?
Yes.
Completely planned. Yes, see, you should have known that. There you go, guys. All right. They play card, they play card, they don't reveal anything. The doctor is in over here, looking at potential different options. He's thinking hard. The vein is popping in his head. There's sweat on his brow. He's got a headache? What is that twitch? All right, there we go. Debris goes on down, flips a whole bunch of rocks all over the place, hitting some negativity into Necrotia, as now the middle lane is clogged. Swing it all around with the Starlit Citadel and protect those rocks. Ooh, turn 5. Now, the rules state if we do have a limbo match like we do, ladies and gentlemen, our turn 1 players will come back for turn 7. So make sure our turn 1 players are ready to come back for turn 7. No pressure on turn 1, though, whatsoever. We're not putting any pressure at all. None. Just pushing. I like that play. Did you hear that over there? I like their play. Good luck, guys. Tough strategy of having to follow. But looking at the first round of cards on Team Prashan / Felicity / group side, there's not a lot of power on the board, so I'm not sure if this contrasting style clogging, I don't know. We see the debris, we see the hazmat, but now we get a Mockingbird in the left, get a little bit of a flip over on the Gregor side, so we have a pretty strong lane so far. Here comes the hazmat, toxic throwdown. They're laughing and flexing at each other here on the stage, and now Yo Woody's here sitting down for turn 6, going up against Hannah's Cat Cafe, T6, T6. This is a tough decision, the hardest move. What are they going to do? I never saw this coming. All right, that's first round. Everybody reset, re-hide. Where are my turn 1ers? Get back up here. Get back up here. Fishing. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Reposition. Round 2. I promise. Check under your shoes. It looks like you have honey or molasses or something because you're slow. Let's go. Who's turn 1? Come on. There we go. Who's up? Who's up? Who's up? Shiny? There we go. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. This strategy discussed. This now has become a Lambie series battle where we're going to let the battle ready timer go all the way down to 0 every time. We positioned. We feel good. We have strategy. And we're sacrificing Perry Manilow as the first. They've already done a team switch and put now Perry in position 1, going up against Husky Puppies. So we have a little bit of a toxic matchup. Little bit. Lots of littles. This is a tough call. I know, turn 1, always the hardest turn in Marvel Snap, and always the longest turn because this group of streamers talks to its chat. We get distracted all the time, and turn 1s, look, they'll snap on us just because we're talking to chat, or we're doing epic sax parties, or we're doing something crazy like that. But let's see here. Felicity now, once again in turn 2. Going up now against Pawnee. If you didn't catch the panel earlier featuring these two lovely ladies, make sure you go back to the Twitch VODs later on, as well as the YouTube channel, where all of today's segments will also be rebroadcast. And if TC, the technical director, didn't know that, he just got a lot more work put onto his plate. Here we go, turn 2. We're starting off with an Invisible Woman and Dazzler. Prashant, what's your strategy here? Reveal it to the world.
No.
Great strategy, huge insight, absolute asset to the Marvel Snap community. How are you feeling on this side? I love that card. Just telling you right now, I love that card. I love that variant. The second thing, that one, yeah, that one, perfect. Yep, that's bingo. Yep, that's fun. I feel like that movie where I'm like, I'll never tell, because I know the secrets. As Kyera reveals, doubling that protection, so now it can't be Killmongered twice. At least that's how I was told it would be. Now that he's not revealing his strategy, how does it feel to only play one turn at a time in Marvel Snap? Even if it's a turn 1 where you do absolutely nothing, does it change how you look at the game? This microphone has only so long of a cord.
Oh, crap. Sorry. So it's a little different because you're trusting someone to make a move that you would normally make. And if they don't make the move that you normally make, you hope that the next person makes the move that you normally make.
It's all about trust. This is how we divide and create, well, some anomalies in the Marvel Snap community as people now looking. We're re-strategizing again. Ooh, look at this. We've taken it's now KX1N. Going into turn number 1, constantly keeping the team on their edge. Who's up next? Ooh. It's Technicolor Obi. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. That's all I can say without revealing anything else. But good job, good job. Let's see. Without revealing anything either, I was just asking Prashant, how does it feel to only play one turn at a time and put that trust into the rest of your team members when you have such a little window to discuss it? Does it change how you look at Marvel Snap, Perry Manilow?
When you're as strong of a team as we are, we have complete faith in all of each other that I'm not even worried, you know? I just know that they're going to make the right play.
I can't tell if that was Mac against them or confidence in your team, but I'll take a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B and call it a good time. Beautiful, beautiful. They are very confident over there. They have cards, and they also have smack talk, and I know you like to smack talk. So we're going to let it evolve a little more here. I'm going to ask you, Mr. Puppies, Mr. Young Dogs, come over here because the cord is only so long. Do you trust your team?
Yeah.
That you paused way too long on that answer. That does not qualify. We will be doing trades if you're looking for a new player. Husky Puppies is about to get kicked out of his own team because he doesn't trust them clearly. It's fine. Whatever. You know. That's okay, though. It's okay. We'll give you another shot in a little bit. It's okay. Let's see how you do. Are you on turn 4? No. Ooh, okay, fine. Lots of rocks hit the board, and we have our first clog, but it is a sacred timeline lane with Marvel Boy slowly reinforcing it as well. The question is, does Docty see a way to potentially go over the top? Ooh, they made a play, y'all. As we smack talk here at SnapCon, we're going to let it all reveal on out there. Now, it's interesting watching the conversations that start to happen on the side from the team members who have played every single turn, reanalyzing their strategies of like, well, we need to change here. I don't feel confident with this location in turn number 3. Maybe we're going to change our strategy out. So it's a whole nother mechanic to Marvel Snap that we haven't seen too much. So I'm gonna take your next turn if you're okay with that. I'm just I don't know. It's a celebrity shot basically is what I'm doing. Is it no? Okay, fine. I won't. I promise I won't. I can't promise I won't lose. There's a reason you win these things and I don't, Revis. Okay, except for one of them. But let's go. take a look here. Lots of reinforcement. Marvel Boy sprinkling the Marvel Boy dust all over that side of the board. That can't feel good, can it? No, we're not happy about that, Hannah. We're not. It looks like you're losing your fingernails as you're biting them off slowly, trying to analyze the situation. It's fun watching specifically how the teams are, like, there's unique strategies, like there's the view and assess, there's the no, we have to relook at it secondary, and then Hannah can't talk to anybody. She's waiting in silence. You're respecting your time, respecting it appropriately. I'm a fan. Ooh. They locked in their turn. They're confident. They have cards. No? Okay. Look at this. They're so confident they're emoting. They're just like, I'm going to skip to the next person. I'm going to emote you. Is that intimidating? Probably not. Oh! If this microphone was mine, I would drop it right there. But I'm pretty sure TC would kill me. So we're not going to do that. Here we go, up into the middle lane. Blue Marvel in Elysium giving some power reinforcement with nice strength via Mockingbird, who misses trying to reinforce against that Ajax. Let the Marvel Boy dust sprinkle all over the place. It is now an emote battle. Hannah, absolutely vicious, going with that oh so wonderful Ms. Marvel. We all know and love that one. 26-17 already locked on down. I've heard if you scream, you think better. It doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. We tried. What about yourself here? Ooh, there's a card and a card. And begin to meme each other. I am confident. She won't talk to me, but she'll meme to you. Good luck, good sir. How would you play this next turn out, chat? Would you go for it? I don't know. I'm already confused. I'm trying to look at two different... Exactly. For those of us in the audience, like, I'm looking at two different decks. You think I'm following along? I can't talk the cards. This is so much more difficult than what will happen tomorrow when we are casting the top 16, top 8, top 2, 4, all of the numbers. Lots of presentations for tomorrow's competitions as well. Timer's running low. Timer is running low. And look at that. All of the sweat. And did it pay off? No. Now's that fun time for reanalysis. Everybody retreated. Nobody was confident. One cube has been knocked off of each team right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're buckled in because this is going to be about a 6-hour match, knowing the way that all these players play. So buckle in. We are not going anywhere. I'm so glad that I get paid overtime. All right. You're positioned? Beautiful. Just slide on over a little bit and don't fall. Fell, don't fall. Oh, I thought you were already down off the stage. You were just like way down here. I'm sorry. That was my bad. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay though. I still. Please let me host the next segment. Thank you, Fel. All right. Let's see. Going into turn number 1. Now it's 1 cube each, knocked off, and a cloning VATS in such a clog game. We've seen debris come on down. We've seen goblins come on down, and a Baxter building. So this is a game of negativity in a community of positivity. Therefore, we are officially neutral. I can't see the play that you've made. It's a tough call, yeah. Why not play that card? I told you I can't see it as she drops Invisible Woman into the middle lane and Hydra Bob. Now an interesting mechanic here with Baxter building because snapping could be your best friend and your worst enemy depending on the line that you're playing. Ooh, destruction, and that's going to hurt. I hope you like the new cards. And we get an immediate snap. An immediate snap. Really? Immediate snap, Prashant? Immediate snap? Got to move Bob? You sure? All right. I like the way you think. Just go ahead and move on Bob over. I don't know which way. Neither do you. That's because RNG isn't predictable. That's hence the R. Yes. Here we go. Going now for 2 cubes. Shanana Unana drops into Baxter building. We've got a Howard the Duck, Mantis, and Misty Knight. Reduplicating a White Widow over back into the head. Hydra Bob flips over to the right side, and now it's 6 cards on 2, but still a small advantage, to my personal assessment, is in the hands of I can't take sides. I wasn't going to tell you that no matter what. That's fine. Let's see. Rashawn's sweating. Or at least his guardian is. Hey, he knows you. He Spider-Man'd you. And now he doesn't like you. Let it go, Red. Something hiding behind the invisible woman there in the Baxter building, and we get a duplication of Ant-Man and Mockingbird over from the cloning vat. So that is well aware, and now we have to make some really tough decisions, knowing which cards have already been duped, getting secondary costs possibly reduced via the Mockingbird. The question becomes, how do you surprise your opponent? Oh, going the Deadpool route. Don't mind me. I got to say that so far, probably my favorite moment of this type of battle, seeing all of these content creators getting together, and the first thing they want to do is play toxic cards, clog cards, and emote the hell out of each other. So when you talk about the best parts of Marvel Snap, you're really doing a great job showcasing it. Thank you so much, everybody. As we get a Mockingbird into the middle lane, followed by the first Hazmat as it goes into cloning vats, knowing a second is in the hand, and it's a Limbo match. Limbo, Limbo Rock. Copyright music. Limbo, Limbo Rock. So with Limbo on the board, remember, my turn oneers, you will be needed in a moment once again. Gregor, you were my turn oneer on this round, correct? Potentially. Gotcha. So the little furry one-lid creature over there wants me to ask you, Yo, Woody, with 2 spaces left on the board, how do you plan to handle this situation knowing that Limbo is currently out there? Please reveal all of your secrets and strategy to the world.
I don't think I'm gonna do anything about it, honestly.
So no plan of action is the best plan of action in this current instance, and that's what we seem to see. As Ajax drops into the cloning vats, Red Hulk goes up another couple. Where's my turn oneers? Welcome back to the stage, Gregor and Perry Manilow. 2 spaces on the board left over here, Perry. In case if math has been hard recently, you do have X amount of cards larger than that, so you can't use all of them. You're aware. Okay, good. Just making sure. We've gotten that covered. We're looking fine. Husky puppies, are you okay? Restrooms are around the corner over to the right. And here it goes. Ant-Man flips over into Limbo, adding on. There's a 5 in total. Gilgamesh goes into the Baxter building. Hazmat rains some havoc all over into the Baxter building as well. But what's hiding behind the invisible woman? Here's Ajax in the mid. And one more flip. It's a not-so-Ajax in the mid. Let's flex it. Let's go. Baxter Building is going to go up to 17. And with that said, 24 and 27, that gets a couple more points. Congratulations. And Prashan's team / Felicity's, depending on who's captaining at the moment, has now a 9-5 lead. This is tough. This is tough. Baxter Building, one of the most difficult locations in Marble Snap to utilize because it's very easy to play around, but lots of players love to overcommit into the Baxter Building. Perry, come on down for me here for a second. So as someone who was trusting so much in their team and just lost that round on the final turn, do you think your team trusts you now?
So I trust my team no longer trusts me.
That's what happens
I
here.
will not be going first anymore.
Okay, so he's been booted from the anchor position in position 1, knowing that limbo means he might have to play twice. So good job. You've knocked his knees just slightly. And Yo Woody is still not shaken. I'm sorry, Husky Puppies. He's not shaken yet. I'm pretty sure he doesn't give any facial expressions ever, but it doesn't appear that he's not shaken. I'll say that. So be careful. Hey, look, Baxter Building in the middle location. Hey, new verse, second dinner. Baxter Building's in the middle location again. In back-to-back. Location batching is not real, courtesy of Marble Snap. All right. Let's see here. I like that card. That's a good card. But what are you going to do with that card? You don't know? Is that why they put you in position 2? Gotcha. Okay, that's fine, Fel. And here he is, the leaky boat, now in position 3. With a Nico Minoru in the middle lane. And locked on in. Let's flip it on over. It's Shanana Unana. She is in the raft right now. Shanana Unana. DMCA. With a sunspot. Simultaneously flipping on down, getting 2 cards over to the hand. Take a look at the Baxter Building. It's a not-so-green goblin clogging the lane just a tad. Good luck. Have fun, Schneer. You're up. Fan of the variant, are we? It's a good split. It's a good split. Let it marinate, chat. Let it marinate. That's also known as people thinking. It's what happens to streamers at times when it's very, very quiet. We overthink and ignore every single one of you. There we go. Here comes a Dazzler and a Mockingbird over in the raft. And limbo time once again. Round 1ers, get ready to come on back. Perry, it's okay. You're safe. You're good. You're good. Take a breather. You're fine. All right. Felicity, come on down for just a second. So as the organizer of this event and finally having an opportunity to participate in these events, and you've been, look, between last year's SnapCon and now this year's SnapCon, it's a lot watching it and being on the microphone side. How does it now feel to kind of, no pun intended, let your hair down a bit and get back into the competitive side? Because you've been very busy planning this event for the last several weeks, getting back into Snap and really, truly saying, I can do this, and then having to skip every turn too.
It's been really fun. Yeah, like finally I get a chance to play. Like I feel like every time we have these events, I'm like, damn, I really wish I could play. I'm like so jealous of everyone, but now I get a chance to play. And I'm happy with turn 2. Turn 2 is important.
This is true. This is true. Turn 2 is a nice anchoring turn, and especially with the style of deck y'all are running, you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. So continue on down, take a look at the board state, catch back up, as it's Woody versus Hannah. Thinking. Yo, Woody's confident in his move, guys. He's very confident. I'm just throwing that to you right now over onto the other team, looking over the shoulder here. And Baxter building with a rock, a green goblin at -4. We could see the same thing as last match where we're looking at 2 lanes won, but the Baxter building lost. But does Prashawn and Felicity and friends think that they have it with that space? Believe in the heart of the cards. Yes. But does Hannah believe in the heart of the cards? That is the question. I know, math is hard. It's okay. And we see the retreat finally. The retreat comes on in. 2 more cubes down. It is now 9-3. It looks like we're getting closer to potentially seeing Prashawn, Felicity, Gregor, Hannah, Doc D, and Husky possibly becoming the 6 captains for Season 2 of the Snap Team League. There's a lot of strategy discussion happening on the stage right now. Everybody's looking at their decks trying to figure out another approach because being down 6 in high stakes, I mean, this is just essentially 2 games or 1 snap away from final sudden death. Gregor looks like he's going to take down the confident turn number 1 here. And Revis switches in for turn 1 also. Good luck. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Knowing that Ajax exists in this world and seeing a negative affliction location already, you got to have your knees knocking just slightly. Say again?
How come their team does not leave the stage? Are they cheating?
They are not cheating. There's just an ungodly amount of wires operating the entire broadcast down off of the stage there. No, we wouldn't want to disconnect in any way, shape, or form. Then you'd have to deal with TC. And the last thing you want to do is piss that man off. He will yell at you while holding T. Do not piss that man off. It is very terrifying. I have seen him mad. He's like a shrew. Made that move with confidence there, Prashawn. Are you sure that's the right move? Making an ungodly amount of things appear. Here comes Shanana Unana, putting down a Nico Minoru, followed by Agent 13 and Nova, and a lot more 1-cost cards also now enter the board. Tarnax 4. Is Tarnax your best friend or worst enemy? That is the question. Do you play into it? Do you play around it? Do you say, I got this? Here we go. Flip on over into the cloning bats. We have a movable flipped second card. It's going to be Mockingbird, who slams down into Tarnax, maintaining that 10 power. Get the duplication to pop on off. There's a Hazmat making its first affliction, and now you're clogged over in the sewer system via the White Widow. Good luck, yo, Woody and Hannah. They've been going up against each other almost the entire game. on this very, very critical turn. Every time they switch on it, they end up in the same position. And now, the most difficult decision yet. It is turn 5. Husky puppies, are you ready?
Very much so.
Very much so.
I'm having a great time.
Having a great time?
Yeah, we have lots of board space to work with. It's we built our deck very well.
Husky Puppies is rambling, ladies and gentlemen, not realizing that he's away from the microphone, so nobody on the stream can hear him. So I'm going to pretend he's not talking just as much as the opposing team cannot hear him talk either. So that's fine. Snap. Don't go anywhere, Woody. There was a snap. There was a snap. We will permit the undue assist. We will permit it. Judge ruling. Judge ruling. I'm full on Mills laning. I'll allow it. And he drops down a blue Marvel into the center lane. You get a flip on over. It's an Ultron! The ultimate Ultron has landed. Tough play coming in for KX4N. Woody, how do you feel? 2 thumbs up. It was a good decision. No, it wasn't. Oh, man. And now, with the max 3 on the board, let the emotes fly. This is the first moment. This is the first moment that they have actually wanted a 4th location to appear in the game. As Ajax drops into the cloning vats, now sitting on 26. Revis, your work is cut out for you, good sir. So, because it's public knowledge, you have a full hand, a full board, and every cube on the line. That is a good call there. Emote them. Just absolutely emote the hell out of them. Emote it, and it's a fist bump of respect. Just where? Are you really roping him? TC, will you end the stream for us right now? Just put out of the misery. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Snap Team League matchup has been decided. Let's get everybody up to the front of the stage, guys. Everybody come back onto the front of the stage. If you've played Little League, you know, get in a line. Good game. Cross. Good sportsmanship. There are wires. If you trip, we don't have insurance. Be careful. Good game. Great job, everybody. And congratulations to your brand new captains for Season 2 of the Snap Team League. You've got Prashon, Dr. Snap, Gregor, Hannah's Cat Cafe, the Husky Puppies, and the one who rigged it all, Felicity. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Great job. I hope you all enjoyed this format. We're going to try stuff like this potentially in the future. Stick around September 1st. You'll see your brand new captains with their brand new teams, and maybe they'll be nice enough to draft you. Maybe. Maybe not you, Perry, but there's a chance that they shall. So thank you all so much. We will be back in a brief, short moment with a very special surprise. We'll see you all real soon.